Have you ever wondered if your cat truly trusts you? Cats are reserved, observant, and selective animals. They don't give their trust easily. It takes time, respect, and shared experiences to build that bond. In this video, we're going to explore the behaviors that only show up when a cat genuinely trusts its human. These are subtle gestures, but they carry deep meaning and reveal just how safe your cat feels by your side. And if you enjoy learning more about your pet's behavior and want to give them a happier, healthier life, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We post daily videos created with care and responsibility just for you. They sleep near you. One of the clearest signs that a cat deeply trusts its human is when they choose to sleep nearby. For cats, sleep is a moment of extreme vulnerability. It's when they're most exposed to potential threats, which is why they're very selective about where and with whom they sleep. If your cat often lies next to you on the couch, at your feet in bed, or even on your lap, that shows a high level of comfort and security. They're telling you they feel protected in your presence. It's important to remember that cats are naturally cautious creatures. They don't open up easily, and trust is something that's built over time, through respect and consistency. So when a cat chooses to sleep near you, it means they've been watching your behavior, noticed that you respect their space, and recognized that you're not a threat. They show you their belly. When a cat lies on their back and exposes their belly, many people take it as an invitation for belly rubs. While that might be true in some cases, the most important thing to understand is that this behavior is, above all, a sign of trust. The belly is one of the most vulnerable areas of a cat's body. It's where their vital organs are, and by instinct, they tend to protect it. So when a cat exposes their belly like that, they're showing that they feel completely safe around you. They don't see you as a threat, and more than that, they're relaxed enough to let their guard down entirely. This gesture is common in cats who have a strong bond with their humans. However, it's essential to respect that moment. Not every cat who shows their belly wants to be touched there. Some may feel uncomfortable or even react with a bite or scratch if they're caught off guard. The best way to handle this situation is to observe your cat's behavior. If they seem open to being touched, great. But if they're just lying there calmly, without seeking interaction, it's best to let them enjoy that moment of relaxation without interruption. They slowly blink at you. Among the most subtle and fascinating feline behaviors is the famous slow blink. For those unfamiliar with it, it might look like a random eye movement. But in reality, this gesture carries deep meaning in the cat world. It's a sign of trust and affection. When a cat looks directly at you and slowly blinks, they're signaling that they feel safe in your presence. This kind of communication is common among cats that live peacefully together. They exchange slow blinks as a way of showing they don't pose a threat to one another. What's even more interesting is that you can respond to this gesture. By slowly blinking back, you're speaking your cat's language, reinforcing your bond, and sending the same message of calm and trust. Many cat owners say that over time, this exchange becomes a quiet, affectionate routine between them and their cats. This behavior is especially meaningful because cats are naturally cautious. They're always observing their surroundings and alert to any sign of danger. So if your cat blinks at you slowly, it means they not only feel safe, but also truly comfortable with you. They bring you gifts. One of the most curious and often misunderstood behaviors is when cats bring gifts to their humans. These gifts can vary widely, from toys to small animals like insects or even prey they've caught. While it might seem strange or even unpleasant, this gesture has a deep meaning in feline behavior. Cats are natural hunters. Even those who live strictly indoors retain a strong hunting instinct. When a cat brings you something, they're expressing an ancestral behavior, as if they're sharing a victory or taking care of you as part of their family. This behavior is more common in cats with access to the outdoors, but it can also be seen in indoor cats. In those cases, they might bring toys, small objects, or even food they find. What matters is understanding that behind this gesture is a positive intention. Your cat isn't trying to bother you or cause trouble. They're showing affection and trust. Accepting these gifts, even if they make you a bit uncomfortable, is a way to acknowledge the bond your cat is trying to build. Of course, you don't need to keep the gift, but it's best to respond kindly, without scolding. After all, to your cat, this is a gesture of love and respect. Over time, you might even notice patterns in this behavior, like specific times of day or favorite objects. This shows that your cat is paying attention to your routine and looking for ways to be part of it. And when they choose to share something with you, they're reaffirming that you're an important figure in their life. They rub against you. When a cat rubs against your legs, arms, or even your face, it's much more than a simple show of affection. It's an instinctive behavior full of meaning, especially when it happens frequently and spontaneously. Cats have scent glands in various parts of their bodies, mainly on their heads, cheeks, and at the base of their tails. When they rub against you, they're marking you with their scent. It's a form of territorial communication, but also a way of saying that you're part of their social group. This behavior is common among cats who live peacefully with other animals or people. They use scent like a signature, creating an environment where everything and everyone smells familiar. When your cat chooses to mark you, they're including you in that intimate circle, a clear sign of trust. Rubbing can also be a way to initiate contact. Many cats use this gesture to get your attention, ask for affection, or simply show that they're happy to be near you. It's often accompanied by purring, a relaxed gaze, and a calm body posture. For you, as a pet parent, this is a moment of connection. Letting your cat rub against you freely, without pushing them away or interrupting, strengthens that bond of trust. And the more often they do it, the stronger your emotional connection becomes. They follow you around the house. If your cat tends to follow you around the house, even when there's no obvious reason, this behavior can be seen as a clear sign of trust and emotional attachment. Contrary to popular belief, cats aren't as independent as they're often portrayed. They form deep bonds with their humans, and following you from room to room is one way they show that connection. This behavior doesn't necessarily mean your cat is hungry or wants to play. Often, they just want to be near you, watch what you're doing, or simply make sure everything's okay. It's a quiet way of being part of your daily life. That constant presence is a sign that your cat feels comfortable and safe with you. As we've seen throughout this video, cats have very particular ways of showing trust. These behaviors are clear signs that they feel safe, respected, and loved. Building this kind of relationship with a cat takes patience, sensitivity, and attention to detail. But once it's established, it's something deep and rewarding. After all, a cat's trust isn't given, it's earned. Now tell us in the comments, do you recognize these behaviors in your daily life? If so, congratulations. It means you're doing a great job as a pet parent. And if you haven't noticed these signs yet, don't worry. Keep offering love, respect, and space, and in time, your cat will show you they trust you in their own way. If you enjoyed this content, give it a like, share it with other cat lovers, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.